So hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. On today's video we're going to head out to Scorton in Lancashire, and we're going to head to a place called the Barn for some breakfast. We're out on the MT10SP, and we're wearing some new different gloves today, so I'll tell you a little bit about those and what they're about, and also I'll show you the back box that I put on the bike for the camera gear. A few little things coming up. Stay tuned, we'll be right back. So welcome back guys. It's been a few weeks since I've uploaded a riding video, mainly because I've had the dreaded flu, not the COVID, but just a standard flu, and which knocked me out for a weekend. And then we've had some awful storms in the UK. If you live in the UK, you'll know about them, one after the other, which wasn't pleasant. So yeah, I've not been out very much, so I took the opportunity to get out today on the Saturday and also update you on a few things that are coming up on the channel, but also a few things that have been added to bike gear and things like that. A few of you have mentioned the back box or the top box that I put on from Givi. I fitted the new rack, and I haven't really been out to test the box with all the camera gear in yet, so I'll give you a look at that when we get to our destination. So we're just going to head down the A6 just now towards Garstang. Nice McLaren. Isle of Man registration plate. Which brings me on to the Isle of Man, and we'll be heading over on the ferry 5th of June, and we're over there for about 4 days. I couldn't quite manage to get a ferry back on the last day of the TT, which is the main senior race, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it all the same. So we'll be heading over there camping, and also we'll be taking you for a look around the island from the south to the actual tip of the north, and also taking in some of the Isle of Man TT racing. So look forward to getting back to that place. Haven't been for a few years. I've only ever been to the Isle of Man TT once before, and that was actually for practice week, so really excited. And what else is coming up on the channel? So yeah, fed up with the cold weather and the rain that we've been having lately, so I've made the decision in a couple of weeks time I'm going to be heading over to a warmer climate, another country, and I'm going to be doing a couple of days riding there on a lovely classic motorcycle. So stay tuned for that. That should be uploaded to the channel probably around the 19th of March. So I'm really looking forward to getting away for some winter sun. The spring hasn't come yet to the UK, even though it looks really sunny and beautiful. I think today's temperature is 8 degrees, so 8 degrees Celsius that is, for anyone over the pond. And still I'm wearing my winter jacket, the one I bought from Merlin. But Merlin were kind enough to send me out some gloves, actually. These gloves are a winter glove. They're the new Ranton 2, I believe they're called, and they're kind of a blend of wax cotton and leather. They've got D30 knuckle protectors inside. They're kind of a semi-gauntlet glove, and they've got a nice Velcro strap around the wrist. What I do like about these gloves is that they're A, really warm, and B, the actual thin-silhouette material that's inside them to keep your hands warm is thicker on the top of the hands than the palm of the hands and the bottom of the fingers, so you still get all the feel like you would with a summer glove, but also your backs of your hands are really toasty warm. So yeah, I'm testing those out for a few weeks, so I'll do a dedicated video on those if any of you are interested. But those are the Merlin Ranton 2, and yeah, I'm quite liking them. They do them in two colours. These are the black colour, and they do them in I think an olive colour, which matches the jacket, but I got sent out the black ones, which pretty much go with any kind of clothing and colours. So yeah, quite happy with those, and I'm going to be using these now until summer, and then I'll be switching out to the Merlin Finlay gloves that I wear in summer, which I like. Also, I'll be taking the Finlay gloves with me, as the destination I'm going in 2 weeks is about 23 to 25 degrees during the day, so I won't be needing my winter coat or my winter gloves, and I'll be heading out probably in the RST Brixton jacket and also some summer gloves. So yeah, really looking forward to that. It's kind of a mini break, so I'll be going for 4 days. So I'll be leaving on the Friday, coming back on the Monday. I would try and get out for longer, maybe a week, but I just want to show you how easy it is at the moment with the current situation with COVID, but also the costs, and I want to be open and just explain the costs of it all. Personally, I don't think it's expensive to get away for a long weekend and get a couple of days, full days riding in a hotter climate where you've got some awesome roads, awesome scenery, and also on an awesome motorcycle. So I'm not going to tell you what the bike is, but it is a retro style classic. So, and no, it's not a Triumph. So stay tuned for that. So we're just going to do a left here. The sign says Scorton, up near Bowland Lakes, and this is Gubberford. Oh, this is Gubberford Road. There's me looking at the sign, and there's a big white van trying to kill me. So I'm also testing out a new microphone, which is a microphone that's a standalone microphone. It's a voice recorder, and I've heard good reports about it, so I did order one. It's not been sent to me or, you know, sponsored in any way. And I don't know if you can see my phone here. I've actually got the app running now. I can monitor the levels of the recording and things. And this is actually just positioned inside my helmet, just in front of my mouth. And because there's so much adjustability with it, you can just alter the decibels, minus and plus and all that kind of stuff, just to get it correct. And also there's a equalizer within it, so you can try and drown out some of that wind noise by adjusting some of the lower levels, frequencies that generally come with wind noise. And I'll show you a picture of the Instamic on the screen just now. It's actually so small that it'll fit inside any helmet, but it is a good little device, and I'll use it for other things as well, not just inside the helmet. It's good for capturing motorcycle noise. It's waterproof. You've got a windsock you can put onto it, and different GoPro mounts and things, so you could mount it on your motorcycle anywhere and capture just the exhaust note as well. So not necessarily inside the helmet, you could use it for other things. Now, I've never been to the barn before, so I've no idea where it is, but I'm sure there's a signpost somewhere. Scorton Bowling Club. Used to come shooting many years ago, clay shooting, up into to here somewhere. So I don't think it's in the village. I might need to get my phone out in a minute. But this is Scorton Village. Picture postcard, beautiful little place. There we go, that's the barn. I'm just past it. So it is in the centre of the village. Let me just turn around. Oh, look at that. Little van, beautiful. Next to the Priory Cafe. And I'm messing around, and there's a car behind me. What a beautiful place, the Priory. And then you've got this, not sure what make of vehicle it is really. It's a lovely little butty van, just in the centre just here. Absolutely superb. Why haven't I come here before? Anyway, let's go to the barn and have a look at that. Walling's ice cream. Car park is locked at closing. Okay, so it's a garden centre as well. Actually, I think I'm just going to go not inside the barn. That other little van is enticing me to head back to there and just check it out. So let's go and get something from there and just have a little bit of a snack. But we will try the barn out at some point. So, lovely little place. Scorton School just there. And then you've got the Priory Cafe, and then this lovely little van that we're going to check out just shortly. So let me give you a look at the top box on the bike. This is the new Givi DLM 30, I think it is. It's the part of the Tracker range from Givi. And features on it, it's got a nice catch, obviously lockable, and it's got a dust cap just on the back. But what I like about it is it's quite slim, but you've still got 30 litres, and that just fits on my my rack that I put on the other week that you'll have seen on the video. The other thing that you'll see on the bike is the new seat cover. This is from Volcano, nice blue stitching, and it's got a nice gel insert in the seat, which I can tell you is a lot comfier than the original standard seat that I've recovered and put the gel in. That was on the last video. If you've not checked that out, I'll pop a link in the top right hand corner just here. And then what else? So yeah, top box, seat cover, nothing else really on the bike. You've seen the carbon front hugger before. Still got the touring screen on just there. And the camera I'm using on the front of the helmet now is the Action 2. And then I've got the little Boyer adapter, which goes from USB-C to 3.5mm into a lav mic in the helmet. And that's about it really. These are the new Ranton gloves that I mentioned. And yeah, they've got, like I say, D30 armour inside them. They've got a wax cotton material from Haley Stevenson, and then you've got a hide of some kind on there. But yeah, quite like those. Merlin, UK company. And as you've seen on the jacket that I'm wearing, this is the Merlin Edale jacket. As you can see, I've got the Instamic just here, so that's what's picking up the sound just now. So I've taken it from inside the helmet. You can see how small it is. Literally, that's my finger, and it's so tiny. This is on a magnetic mount that I've got this located just here. So the village of Scorton. Like I say, you've got the Priory Cafe just there. This awesome little van. I'm going to find out what make that is before I leave. Looks like you've got some function rooms, things at the Priory. Probably some weddings and stuff like that. You've got a Spa Village store just over there. And then these beautiful cottages, stone built. Little arch there, beautiful place. Pear Tree Cottage, that's a lovely cottage, isn't it? Why have I never been here before? So you've got the Trough of Bowland if you carry on up this road just here. And then this will take you to Garstang and the A6 from where I came from. All these stone-washed cottages just here. Daffodils, oh my god. Spring is on its way. And this place is the barn where I intended to come. Warm welcome, licensed bistro, coffee house, large indoor and outdoor dining, gift shop. And you've got this awesome old antique tractor just here. Wonder what it is. Doesn't say. Oh, it does. It's a Massey Ferguson. Awesome. All Wings ice cream too. So I've had a really nice Cornish pasty and a nice coffee from the nice Citroen van that I found out. It's a lovely old van that they've converted into like a butty van and coffee van. The place is Scorton. It's in Lancashire. Look it up on the map. It's worth a visit. And also we'll get to the barn at some point. Okay, so I noticed over the road here by the school there's a monument which is from the war. in memory of the guys, I presume, from the village that fought in the war. And it's just a reflection, really, of what's going on in the world currently with Russia. I can't believe there's wars between countries these days. It's just madness, it really is. So, what I promised you was a look inside the top box. So let's show you what's in here. Now, if you remember, I actually cut some foam out and fitted all my camera gear into the top box. So what I've got in here is my drone, remote control. As you can see, I've got 3 batteries spare for this camera, which is the DJI Osmo Action, the 1 version. I've got spare batteries for the drone. I've got a tripod and remote for the Osmo Action 2 camera, or the Action 2. Microphone, extra microphone, battery backup, and extra battery mod for the current camera that I'm using on my helmet. And then I've got the trusty old EOS SLR, digital SLR 2000D that's in there. And you've got a nice net in the back just to put stuff in. Got a first aid kit in there and some hats and bits and bobs. But yeah, it's a lovely box, and I'm quite impressed with it. I'm quite impressed with how it's low profile and it looks on the bike. Just there, doesn't look too bad, does it? So I think what we'll do now is we'll get on our way. What a lovely little spot. If you're looking for somewhere to head out on your motorcycle, then head to Scorton and grab a bit of breakfast just there, or a spot of lunch. But yeah, well worth a visit. And what we'll do, we'll visit the barn another time. But for now, we're just going to head back towards home. Been a nice little short run out today, somewhere local, but also love exploring new places, even if they're quite close to you that you've maybe never visited before. So I hope that's been of some interest to you guys, and found another little spot to stop off for a coffee while you're out on your bikes. And I look forward to bringing you all with me on the videos in a couple of weeks when we're out abroad on an awesome bike with some 20+ degree temperatures, stunning scenery, some of the best roads that I'll have probably ridden. And be kind to the horses. Nice thatched cottage there. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, folks. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, then hit that subscribe button, ding that bell for future videos coming up. And we'll catch you on another video soon. Cheers, guys.